We've got some great NBA basketball coming your way. Along with Stan Van courtside. So the Hawks will get the first possession. Pass to Porzingis. On the wing, Ricochet. Two elite centers from tip-off to the final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
And Ricochet gets it to go.
It's always good to see Ricochet mixing it up down low.
Here's Vucevic. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
A 6'8" point guard, Josh Giddey's length gives him a massive advantage, Grant.
Oh, it does, B.A. He's too big for opposing ones to guard. It's tough putting a wing on him, and Giddey just makes you change your defensive game plan. Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
White on the wing. The steal. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Look, Porzingis gets within arm's length of the hoop. He's not going to make many mistakes.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Get a report from Allie.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. We talked about how Kristaps Porzingis can warp a defense with his shooting. He said, quote, when they post him outside and go 5 out, it stretches a team. We'll need to adjust by closing out and rotating faster than we're used to. Hopefully that helps us against what they're trying to do. Ryan, back to you.
Allie, thank you.
Oh, nice touch on the inside play by Buzelis, adjusting from close range.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And it's Daniels with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 4. Will stand a move by the Hawks to diversify their offense with more cutting and ball movement.
Well, it's made the Hawks tougher to defend and keeps all 5 guys engaged. As prolific as Trae Young is, it's too much to have him do it all by himself.
Pass to Buzelis. Here's Buzelis.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Down low. Here's Porzingis. With the second effort. That's off. 5 for 8 from the floor. Smith no good.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Well, he's called the unicorn for a reason. Porzingis doing unicorn-type things tonight.
And the foul called on Luke Kennard. That's his first foul of the game.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks, number 10.
Pass to Okoro. Tries again. And scoring with a play inside is Smith.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Daniels misses. Game clock. Porzingis. And he gets that one. Porzingis has got 14 points for the game.
Well, for Porzingis, that's just easy money. I'd keep going to that until they stop it.
Here's Daniels. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their team.
Kristaps Porzingis getting it done for the Hawks. Absolutely carrying the offense.
18.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And the foul called on Dyson Daniels. That's his first foul of the game. Here's DeSumo. And the layup is good off the glass.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Daniels outside. Back to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Chicago with a rebound. And that's a foul called on Onyeka. That'll be a 5-second call.
Atlanta ball.
Here's Daniels. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And watching Dyson Daniels over the past year or two, he's really coming to his own, Stan.
Yeah, Brian, sometimes it's just about being in the right situation, in a role that plays to your strength. That's really unlocked some things for him.
And Stan, this Chicago front office embracing a more patient approach in building with younger players.
Yeah, B.A., and admitting that in recent years they may have skipped steps trying to leap into the playoff picture. So now a change of course has taken place.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the Hawks star Trae Young and Coach Quinn Snyder are both very close. Young said that's the type of relationship we have. It's not forced, it's just genuine. We both want to see each other succeed, and we know we need each other and everybody else around us. BA, back to you.
A good partnership. Thanks much for the report, Allie.
A wiry athlete, Jalen Johnson, 2 loud points.
Here's DeSumo. Rebounded by Johnson. Atlanta leading by 5. Pass to Risache. Nails it from 3. Risache's got 5 points.
And you see how dangerous Risache can be from deep, especially considering how fast his release is.
To the inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Assisted by him.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Back to Herder to halt the run. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan.
Put your hands together and make some noise, fans. You're incredible.
Both teams deciding to change it up. I've wondered, of all the things you can teach players, can you teach great passing?
I really don't think you can, B.A. You can teach solid, fundamental passing. You can teach guys to make fewer mistakes by better use of fundamentals. But the great passers have great vision, and I just don't think that's something you can teach. I think that's something that guys gain over their time and experience playing the game of basketball.
And that one good. Porzingis has got 16 points.
Well, Porzingis is such a skilled shooter. He can find a look from just about anywhere.
Here's Vucevic. Pass to Buzelis. To win the cold spell. And he goes in for the dunk.
Dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Atlanta substitution.
Chicago on D. It's a 10-point game. Outside Porzingis. 6 to shoot. Back to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Well, Porzingis has a unique vantage point, so he can find those open guys others might miss.
Back to Giddey. Here's Vucevic. The rebound by Atlanta.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the...
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 14-2 run here. Here's Wallace. Williams grabs the board. And a two-handed jam! Pass to Dante. Well from outside. And it's Giddey with the rebound. Inside. Tipped! And so it's Atlanta earning this break in the action, up 10. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. More 2K action in just a moment. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Outside White. The three. Good D by Daniels.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Pass to Rizachet. Back to Alexander Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Now Daniels. Giddey defends. Pulls it from the corner. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Bulls trail by 10. And the Bulls, with 1 playoff game win in the last 8 seasons, the lowest total over any 8-year stretch in franchise history, Stan.
Well, yeah, they've hovered around 500 for the last 4 seasons and been really competitive. But the problem is you can get stuck in that middle. Now, going young, can they find a path back to relevance? I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Hits the trifecta.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Explosive move by White, going right up to the rim.
To the middle. Back to Alexander Walker. Got it. And the Hawks lead by 15.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
He's off on the first. And Atlanta making a change here.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second.
Well, he's as steady as they come at the big man position. Vucevic is someone you can count on to help you shoulder some of the offensive load.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you. Kobe White becoming an offensive focal point, saying it means a lot that my coaches and my teammates trust me. The only thing that can prepare you for this is going through it. For me to become the player I want to be, I need those moments. It's all part of the learning process and the journey. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, good stuff. A shot by Johnson, no good. Bulls trail by 15. Stan, when you look at Josh Giddey's games, how would you best describe it?
Well, B.A., he's a triple-double threat. Taller playmaker, sees the floor well, can rebound. I love his versatility.
And Atlanta with possession here. Dante puts the move on. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Dante's gotten 4 this quarter. Here's Buzelis. Dante grabs the board. Atlanta leading by 17. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. And it's Giddey with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Back to White. And he jams it home with authority.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Shea, no good.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Pass to Buzelis. Atlanta with a rebound. And 1:01 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Dante. And he banks in the layup. Dante's got 6 points.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easiest shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. There's 48 seconds left in the third. Kennard on the wing. Oh, he picked him clean. 3-on-3. Here's Jones. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Jones has got his first 2 points.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And it's Giddey missing. The Hawks lead by 15. To the inside. Here's Noel. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
The 3, Smith. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Hawks on top, leading by 17. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Up top, Giddey. Outside, Williams. 5 on the clock. Shoots over to Williams misses.
And that's as good a look as he's going to get. He's just got to shake that one off and keep it moving.
Nice shot by Kennard.
At this kind of range, it might almost be too easy for Kennard.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Jones. Long range from the inbound. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Fast break. Here we go. Shoots from 14. The Bulls with another miss. Atlanta leading by 19. Daniels outside. Picked up by Okongwu. Tries it from the top of the key. Outside, Alexander Walker. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. The three from Rizashay. Chicago with a rebound. Outside Jones. Fires the three. That shot is off. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
The Sumu can't hit.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Here's Alexander Walker. Back to Daniels. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Outside Johnson. 4 on the clock. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Pass to Dosunmu. For 3. Money from 3.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Making a change here. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. The release. Rebounded by Giddey.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Vucevic. Oh, he missed the jumper. Atlanta leading by 16. Okongwu. Not that time. .136 left to play in the fourth quarter. And the basket is good.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Here's Daniels. Rebounded by Giddey. good on the jam. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
So it's Chicago now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Hawks.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
Let's loose for three. Rebounded by Vucevic. Here are the Bulls with the ball. They trail by 14. Outside, Alexander Walker. Johnson. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by Vucevic. Plenty of space. Up again. Giddy. Pulls the trigger. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building...